Hi, some thoughts for today, the Second Sunday of Epiphany. A great debate has been raging around us recently. Before Christmas, over Christmas, and after Christmas, the discussions, the arguments, the opinions have rumbled on. No, I'm not talking about when is a party not a party, that was held or not held in an exclusive London address. Neither is it would Adele or Ed Sheeran with Elton John be our Christmas number one. Worthy as those discussions may be, this debate is something else altogether. The debate may have passed you by, but it happened anyway, and centres around Christmas cards. Which was the number one image on our cards this year? Well, the former number one and favourite for many years has been toppled by the penguin. This Arctic waddling head waiter has made it to number one. So what is it about penguins? They've always been in the background of our lives. We've known penguin books since 1935, and every picnic would not be complete without a penguin chocolate-covered biscuit. They've been around since 1932. Pick up a penguin. Now they've waddled very much into the foreground. Since the 1980s, children have grown up with Pingu. In the Batman films, the supervillain is the Penguin. Then along comes another villainous villain with stone-cold eyes and even colder heart. This criminal mastermind, who with a rubber glove on his head to disguise himself as a chicken, is the dastardly Feathers McGraw, the evil penguin in Wallace and Gromit. Some years ago, we had the very beautiful film The March of the Penguins, and also the animated film Happy Feet. Penguins, they are slowly taking over, so be warned. Today, Jesus and his friends have been invited to a wedding. The whole village is there, and the celebrations are due to go on for a week, a whole 7 days. Then suddenly, halfway through the celebrations, disaster strikes. Someone somewhere has miscalculated. Perhaps some wine has gone missing or just been knocked over. Perhaps too much has been drunk too quickly. But whatever the reason, the devastating fact is that the wine has run out. For the host, this is their worst nightmare and it's an absolute catastrophe. They'll be gossiped about forever. The family's humiliation will never be overcome. This is quite dreadful. It is more embarrassing than being part of the England cricket team in Australia. It is simply awful. Mary is aware of the disaster. Her compassionate eye and heart prompts her to go to Jesus to say very simply to him, "They have no wine." And the rest is history. What could have been the most disastrous occasion turned out to be the most celebrated wedding of all time. And this was the start of Jesus' ministry in John's Gospel. This occasion in Cana demonstrates God's power working through Jesus, and at the same time reveals what sort of work Jesus was going to do. From this moment on, we see Jesus reaching out to those whose wine had run out, those who were living on empty, whose lives had stalled and were going nowhere. Along comes Jesus, and time again, he turns water into wine, the ordinary into the extraordinary, and puts broken lives back together again. He's constantly searching for and noticing those who are being ignored, forgotten, and just put to one side. Jesus notices the need, feels the pain, and seeks to bring his love and peace into those broken situations and lives. The penguin was noticed and transformed. A wedding was noticed and transformed. When we notice, we love, and it can make all the difference. So travel safe, pilgrim.